Hi, Earth signs. Welcome to your love and relationship reading here. We're going to take a look into what you can expect here in December. This is for Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I do encourage you to watch these readings for your moon and Venus placements. Okay, those are more so your relationship placements in your chart. Okay, if you don't know those placements, just watch for your sun sign. It's all right. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. We're taking a look into love, romance, relationships, whether you're single, whether you're booed up, whether you're in a situationship, in transition, whatever it is you got going on, okay? This message is for you, so tap in. Let's see what we have going on here for my Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We've got Venus currently in the sign of Scorpio from December 4th through the 29th. So basically, this is the transit we're going to be focusing on here for this upcoming month. All right, and for you all right, we have flirts. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. I'm not mad at it, okay? So it's time to get out. For some of you, I'm hearing you've been looking scruffy, dusty, crunchy, like, look, you over there right now, probably listening to this message, and you got your bonnet on, and you in your pajamas and some raggedy ass t-shirt or something. Like, ma'am, get it together, okay? It's time for you to put on some real clothes, okay? Do your hair, get outside, let people see you, because it's time for you to get your flirt on, right? You know, some of you have maybe been in a space where, yeah, you've been a little more focused on yourself, maybe not too concerned with relationships and stuff like that. But, you know, it's time for you to get into your goddess energy is something that I'm getting. Like, you know, you guys are so deserving of love, and I feel like there are people that are really interested in you too. I get that it's more so you that might not be as open as you could be, okay? So let's pull some additional insight from the tarot. I'm gonna pull on your energy. I'm gonna pull on the other person's energy over here. Now, if you're single, this may be a person that you're going to be connecting with during this time of December. I don't typically like to focus too much on exes, but if I see one pop up in the reading, I'm going to let you know, okay? So let's see what's going on with you and your energy here with this flirt card, okay? Yeah, see, you're the one that's not available, Five of Cups. Because you've been mourning, grieving, sad. Some of you might have went through a breakup, as I mentioned, and maybe you've just been focused on your healing and all of that stuff. But I get at this point, you're healed and you need to just move on, okay? And I know it's easier said than done. Because for some of you, I will say this is a heavier loss that you've experienced. Your partner may have passed away, okay? And my condolences to you if that was the case. Definitely take all the time that you need with that, okay? For others of you, like I said, this is just you and this person. You know, things didn't really work out. No use in crying over spilt milk type of situation, because there's plenty more fish in the sea. And that's definitely what is coming through in your reading. You know, it's other options, other possibilities available to you. You're still focused on what didn't work out with someone from the past, maybe even a few people. For some of you, there could have been 3 significant relationships in your past. And maybe with each of those people, you really thought like, oh, this was my person. I love them. We're going to be together. Whoop-de-woo. And it didn't really work out that way. Okay. But you know, those weren't your cups. Okay. There's 2 other cups over here that are still standing. So there are other options. For some of you, I just saw 4 minutes, 4 seconds on the screen. So 44 could be an angel number for you. I think that's a message. Also, your ancestors letting you know that they're around you. They're supporting you. Ancestors, angels, any type of spirit guides. Because yeah, it's time for you guys like getting to cross over. Even I'm looking at this bridge in the background, and it's time for you to like, you're on this side of the bridge over here. You need to cross over to the other side where there's like this little castle or home or whatever that is there, okay? And I almost see that as you, yeah, you've been isolated maybe in your own space. I just saw 444 on the screen, so that number's coming through really strong for you guys. But you've been over here isolated, and it's time for you to like connect with the world. This can even be like a public place or setting that you go to where you meet other people. You know, I don't know why I wanted to say a club, because I know that's usually not the best place to be meeting people, but you know, it could be some event in a lounge, you know, a conference that you go to. I've heard that's a really good way to meet people, is like at conferences and stuff like that. Okay, so maybe try something like that. Just to even get yourself out there, just to start getting a little more practice. If you feel like you've lost touch with, you know, your flirtatious ways and, you know, all of that stuff, then it's like you gotta get out there again. Okay, so I do see some of you exploring. Maybe there's an event that you're going to be invited to here this month and you should go. Maybe there's a date you're getting invited on. Say yes, go. Some of you need to do some sort of cord cutting, some type of ritual that symbolizes you closing the door on a cycle. Okay, so you got 2 cards that flipped out for the person you could be dealing with or will be connecting with. We have the Page of Swords. For some of you, there may be an air sign you're connected to, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and it popped out with the 8 of Swords here. So this is really interesting. This actually could be someone that wants to reach out and flirt with you too, but they might be seeing you as this 8 of Swords, okay? They could be seeing you as not quite open or available. Maybe you have been texting someone or talking to them on a dating app, but you haven't been very consistent is what I'm picking up on. So they feel like, oh, well, you know, they must just not be interested like that. But they are still watching you. They may even be trying to like find a little information about you because you're not being as communicative. So they may be, you know, if you guys met on a dating app, they may be trying to find you on social media to see like what you got going on. Are you in a relationship? Are you even really single, right? Because they really can't tell by the way that maybe you're showing up or not so much showing up in your interactions with them. Okay, so there could be someone that definitely, like I said, you might have already had a couple of very light minor interactions with them, but it hasn't really gone anywhere. But I do see that they're interested in you. For others of you, this could be someone that is completely new coming in. Like I said, they might be an air sign. It doesn't really have to be, okay? I will say they themselves may even be a little nervous in this 8 of Swords energy, okay? They may feel like, ooh, okay, I'm getting a lot of messages here. Yeah, like they may be feeling a little nervous. Coming through as a page as well. You know, I'm not... I don't want to talk shit about the pages like they're insignificant, because they're not. And usually in the beginning of a relationship, the page is an okay energy because it just represents newness, a new connection, new communication. So this can be what is being emphasized here. But with this 8 of Swords, it's kind of giving this person is a little intimidated. Okay, maybe they're a little shy, and that's okay. You know, sometimes we gotta give people grace when it comes to them being the ones initiating with us and everything. You know, that it does take courage to do that. So give them a break. I do feel like this person is someone, for some of you, you've already been talking to this person. You just need to create more space, create more room, okay? Another message that I was getting here is this person wants to come through as this page with this sword, and they want to like free you from this 8 of Swords. If you've been feeling stuck, trapped, there's just so much isolation that I kind of see you experiencing as well. And it's like this person kind of wants to come through and free you from that, okay? So if you have not met this person yet, you could be meeting them something about the 5th or the 8th, okay? So maybe within the next 5 to 8 days, or 5 to 8 weeks on the longer end of the spectrum there, okay? But let's see what your soul's journey lesson is between you and this person, and I'm gonna wrap you up. Some of you, you need to hit me up for my black walnut spiritual wash, okay? So that's good for breakups, any type of relationship transitions. Yes, I would highly encourage that bath. It is something better to take like consecutively. So I either recommend like 3 days, 5 days, 7 days, 9 days, okay? So definitely check out the description below. There's going to be some info on where you can purchase that, because some of you need some help, like really just closing out an old cycle and making space for the new. We have patience as your soul's journey lesson. I accept that everything happens in divine order. And that's something that some of you are needing to realize with whatever didn't work out for you, like that wasn't the path for you. Maybe you feel like you put a lot of time and energy into it, that you were really patient, but things just didn't pan out the way that you wanted them to. You were being patient for a specific person, but that wasn't your person, you know? So, really, you know, in the grand scheme of things, you were being patient for the right person to come in. So the thing that didn't work out, it wasn't meant to, because that wasn't your person. Like I said, that really wasn't your cup here. The ones that have spilled over. The cup that is yours is one that will never spill, topple. It will never be depleted. That's true unconditional love as well, is what I'm getting. And some of you have not experienced that yet in a romantic way. I'm not saying you haven't experienced it in life, but you really haven't experienced that unconditional love like within a romantic connection yet, but it is to come. So be patient. Like I said, for some of you, 5 to 8 days, 5 to 8 weeks on the longer end of the spectrum. Do your healing, get your black walnut spiritual wash so you can clear out that energy and get right, baby, because look, you've got love that wants to come in, but you got to be willing to entertain it, to be open to it, okay? So I'm going to wrap it up here, Earth signs. If this resonated, leave me a comment below. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Until next time, sending you so much love. Take care. Bye.